Hey everyone, let's sketch this today. I chose this reference because it's cute, simple, and I've actually sketched it before. It was part of a time sketched video I uploaded a while back. I will drop a link in the description if you're curious to see how my style has evolved since then. Which brings me to today's topic. Now, art is subjective and everyone has their own taste. And while I'm not here to talk about which version of my sketch is better, even though I like today's version, obviously, I want to talk about how my art has changed and how it's changed me over time. Because since starting this channel, I've been drawing almost every day. And if you stick with drawing on a consistent, frequent basis, you'll see change too. So here are the 4 big changes I've noticed in myself and in my art since that first uploaded sketch just over 2 years ago. Style. I finally found a style I'm happy with. There are still little tweaks here and there that I still want to develop, like using different mediums for adding color, such as colored pencils, maybe even pastels, maybe even colored ink. I'm not sure yet, but I'm excited to try. But overall, it feels really good to see that the bits I've taken from the artists I love have set the tone for a style I'm really happy with. Number 2, confidence. I don't second guess myself as much these days as I've gotten more comfortable with just putting lines down, whether it's with pencil or diving straight in with ink. You will start noticing a shift because I'm going to start skipping the pencil sketch more often and go straight to paint or ink. It's a small change, but it really shows how much more I'm beginning to trust my skills now. Number 3, habit. I've developed a sketching habit that really sticks. Even if I only sketch for a few minutes a day, the consistency adds up. That regular practice has made the biggest difference in how natural the whole process feels now. It's become part of my daily rhythm, like having tea or coffee in the morning. Now I feel like I need to sketch or paint something every day, big or small. And finally, number 4, mindset. This has been the biggest shift in 2 ways. First, I used to have this mindset where once I learned the basics of something, like cooking one dish or figuring out how to use a camera, I'd call it done and move on. I never really took things all the way, but I realized if I wanted to learn something, I had to commit and see it through. The key was picking something I was genuinely passionate about. That made all the difference. The second big shift in my mindset came after I found that thing I was passionate about, which is obviously ink and watercolor. I started this channel with the mindset that I need to follow through. I need to push myself to stick with the grind and get better at drawing by uploading videos consistently, even juggling it with the full-time job and barely having time to myself. It was hard, but that effort taught me where I can push and where I can ease up. I started to feel and visually see growth and even a sense of relief, like I finally hit that goal. I accomplished something, but now I can finally let go and breathe. And that's the new mindset. I've learned the process of learning how to draw using ink and watercolor. I've found a style that I'm happy with, and now I don't have to be so hard on myself. I can now find joy in the doing. Of course, I still have a lot to learn, but now I give myself more grace along the way. So that's all I got today, folks. I do hope you've decided to sketch with me today. And if not with me, you can download or visit the link where the photo is and sketch on your own time when it's convenient for you. I'm going to finish up this drawing, so stick with me or fast forward if you want to see the final sketch. And until the next video, stay positive, stay creative, and be kind.